Okay, that'll do it. You're probably wondering what on earth I'm doing here. I'm actually cleaning a bit of grain. What we got here is supposed to be, where's the label? Okay. This is Kamut. It's an ancient grain. What does it say here? Polish, old Polish wheat. Grown in Saskatchewan, I would suspect. Sold in Saskatchewan. $8 for, what is that? 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram. So I'm not sure how many kilograms is in a bushel, but this is a kilogram. And what caught my eye, well, first of all, it was a little dusty and hadn't been cleaned very well. So I blew the light stuff out using the old fan method, as you could see in the previous video. But what I'm seeing here is a striking similarity to what I used to grow. I'll just dig you up a sample here. This is some #1 Durham from 2001. And to me, there's a striking similarity in kernel size and everything, in color. There's the Kamut there. Kamut, Durham. Is there a difference? I don't know. That Durham today, I will have to check Viterra's website prices, but I think you'd have a hard time getting over $8 a bushel for it. I will check and update as necessary, but just a little item of curiosity I noticed. Anyway, there's your Kamut question for today. Maybe some expert grain growers or grain buyers will spot this and give their opinion on it. I'd be interested. This is grown in 2001, my writing on there. Apparently #1, and it was very rare to ever get #1 for Durham wheat. There's always something. Usually it was more like a #3 due to pink kernels or I forget what all, black point and this and that and the other. But I haven't grown Durham for years. I guess primarily for that reason. It was a little tougher to get good grades, and it was a little less conducive for straight cutting. I found it didn't ripen quite as good as the ordinary red spring wheat. But anyway, that's I digress as usual. I'll see what this looks like on screen. Anyway, it's a beautiful spring day on the 5th of April. We have hit a high of, I think, about 34 Fahrenheit, which is, oh, I don't know, 2, 3 Celsius if you like the metric system. So it's a very slow melt this year. It's going to take a while, but it's headed in the right direction. 44 years ago on this date, it was 55 Fahrenheit, which is 10 Celsius. A much nicer day. So, thanks for watching the Roosty 6 channel, and stay tuned for the next one. Just a little something extra in case there's any geologists or rock experts watch the channel. I picked a lot of rocks by hand in my decades of farming, and I always found the odd one I'd pick over and find a little interesting feature on it to put aside. In this area, it's quite common to find white limestone with fossils in it, little shells and leaves imprinted in the solid limestone. And I thought that's what this was at first glance. It's kind of whitish, but when you start looking on the inside, it's hard and shiny, almost like quartz, and yet you can't see through it, and there's no fossils. So just a bit of a curiosity. I have no idea what the the geological term is for it, but it's a little different to the ordinary rocks we find here every day. So there you go, another mystery for today.